Most books about men and masculinity are built on one of two premises. Either something has gone wrong with men and needs to be fixed, or the wrong people are telling men something has gone wrong and that needs to be resisted. This book is built on neither. This book is built on a different premise, that men have always been plural, always been complex, always carried an interior life larger than the framework they were handed, and that the framework's failure to account for that complexity is not a personal failing, it is a structural one. The framework is the dominant account of masculinity, singular, defended, coherent, resolved. It does not fracture. It does not admit need. It has an answer for everything and a feeling about almost nothing. A self that has concluded the only safe response to its own complexity is foreclosure. The foreclosure has a cost. The cost is paid quietly, over time, in the currency of an unlived interior life, in the relationships that cannot go deep enough, in the grief that has no name because naming it would mean admitting it was there, in the plural self performing as a soloist for decades, and the specific exhaustion of that performance, and the fact that nobody ever said, "You don't have to do this." There is another way to be. This book is that other way. It is built on the same philosophical foundation as its companion volume, The Weather Inside, the 5 frameworks in the contemporary psychology, the plural self, the working story, grief as permanent weather, the witness, recursive construction. The difference is the entry point. The Weather Inside assumes a reader who already knows something is unresolved and is looking for the framework to hold it. This book meets a reader one step earlier, the man who suspects something is missing, but has been told his whole life that suspicion is itself the problem, that the missing thing is not missing, that the weather he sometimes feels is not real weather, that the interior life asking for acknowledgement is a weakness to be managed rather than a truth to be inhabited. He was lied to. This book tells him what was actually true all along. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are a plural self that has been performing as a singular one for as long as you can remember, and the cost of that performance has been real, and it has been yours to carry, and it has never been fully acknowledged by anyone. This book acknowledges it, right now, before the framework, before the 5 reframes. Before anything else, the cost was real, the carrying was real, and the fact that you are here, reading this, with some part of you that already knew the room was smaller than what was inside you, that is not weakness. That is the most honest thing you have done in a long time.